Joyce DeWitt always seemed more private than people expected. Welcome to the channel Star Spotlight. For millions of television viewers, Joyce DeWitt will forever be remembered as Janet Wood on the hit sitcom Three's Company. Week after week, audiences welcomed her into their homes, laughing along with a character who became one of the most recognizable faces of television in the late 1970s and early 1980s. Yet fame can create a strange contradiction. The more familiar someone becomes on screen, the less people often know about who they really are. As her popularity grew, Joyce found herself living under constant public attention. Fans admired her talent, her charm, and the image they had come to associate with her. Over time, media coverage sometimes focused on photographs, appearances, and public perception rather than the woman behind the celebrity. That attention was not always easy to navigate. Like many stars of her generation, Joyce faced the challenge of balancing a public career with a deeply private personality. While audiences expected constant visibility, she often seemed more interested in protecting parts of her life from the spotlight. Away from television, Joyce pursued education, theater, and personal growth. She never appeared driven solely by fame. Instead, she seemed focused on creating a life that felt meaningful beyond television ratings and public recognition. As the years passed, the entertainment industry changed. New stars arrived, trends shifted, and television evolved. Yet Joyce remained an important part of television history. For many fans, she represented a time when sitcoms brought families together and familiar faces felt like old friends. There is something admirable about the way she handled that transition. Rather than constantly chasing attention, she embraced a quieter path. She continued moving forward while carrying the legacy of a role that millions still remember with affection. Today, Joyce DeWitt's story is about much more than headlines or public images. It is about resilience, dignity, and staying true to yourself in a world that often encourages people to become whatever others expect them to be. Perhaps that is why her story continues to resonate. People may first remember the famous actress from Three's Company, but many stay interested because of the thoughtful, determined woman behind the character. And in the end, that may be her greatest achievement. Not simply becoming famous, but building a life that remained authentically her own. If you enjoyed this look back at Joyce DeWitt's journey, share your thoughts in the comments, like the video if it brought back memories, and subscribe to Star Spotlight for more respectful celebrity documentaries and timeless Hollywood stories.